All right, so here we are. Welcome to Nevada with A2R. We're gonna start our rifle hunt this year, and we're just shooting our rifles one last time before we get out there. We're gonna be packing in tomorrow. This is just to make sure we're on. So this is why you shoot. So those first 3 shots are all to the right, about 1.5 inches.
Hey, Daryl.
So in the last shot,
This wall's working.
bullseye.
I got this hill.
Sean?
I'm just along for the ride.
He is.
So we're about 1,500 feet from the trailhead. We're just gonna take all this gear. We got all piled in. We're all jumping in. We're gonna head up to the trailhead and hike up. About a 6.5 mile hike in. A couple thousand feet later. So, Rick, any famous words?
Here we go.
All right, leaving Russ down here at the bottom. So, goes around. You can go on that Onyx, and then the trail takes off to the left. You want the trail? It takes off.
Too damn big in here.
All right.
Squished.
Well, we'll be up there in about 4 hours.
4 hours.
So, we're all hiking in. We got some horses packing us in. We had an outfitter pack us in, do a drop camp. So we're heading up there, and our plan is to spike out a few miles farther from drop camp. So we're not sure if we're gonna do that tonight or tomorrow. Just see how it goes.
We out here dying. Quarter mile in. Already out of water. Almost there though. Almost.
Yeah, no, we're not. We got like 6 more miles, but we'll let him believe whatever he wants to believe. Not even at the steep part yet. Climb out of this bowl, get on top, and it's semi-easy from there.
I told you I was feeling heavy today. I got pasta.
Pasta's good for endurance.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what ultra runners eat before.
Certainly don't feel like it.
You feel like an ultra runner today, Colton? Is that what you're saying?
A fat ultra runner.
And all that whiskey and ginger ale last night, that's what's killing you.
Maybe that's it too.
So we're just came over the crest, and we got about 2 miles to go to where our drop camp is. So, right now Kyle and me are debating on whether we're gonna push on another 3 or 4 miles and spike out for the night, or hang out here and hunt out of here and kind of push from there and spike opening night. So decisions. Me and brother, we're gonna take all our gear and spike out somewhere that
Thing
way.
is, you got 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
You want to do less hiking, a lot more.
Yeah. The rest of the guys are coming up right now, but I wanted to go over here and check. We got a water source over here, see how it's doing. Came in scouting about 2 months ago, and this was a creek, like it was full on flowing like a creek. And it sounds like, talking to them and listening to the weather, they haven't had any water or any rain in over 100 days. So apparently it's been extremely dry. He said, the outfitter said this is the worst they've seen it. I mean, there's still some water, just not a ton. But it is flowing, so that's good. Excited about tomorrow?
Absolutely. Looking forward to this for a long time. A lot of scouting trips. Finally here. Finally made it. Make something happen.
Look at all these tracks coming up here. Yeah, just like Kyle said, this will be my 4th trip in here.
My 3rd.
So he's done 3. And seen a lot of animals, so just hoping something pays off. We're gonna give it a hard week. I have the opportunity to come back next week if I have to. And Kyle has to go back to work, so he's gonna have to try to make something happen this week. came up here real quick and did a little glassing off this knob. There's a couple bucks we just spotted. This is the day before opener. Nice, he's narrow but decent 4-point. The other one looks like a big fork. Alright, it's opening morning and we got our pack set, all packed up. Kyle's getting packed up right now. So we decided we're gonna take like 5 miles. We're gonna go like 5 miles southeast and set up a spike camp. So we're looking forward to it. Got a little tip that it's a good area, possibly some good bucks over there. So we're gonna go check it out for a few days. My other guys hunt here. So anyways, we're gonna be heading straight uphill out of camp. It's a good climb, huh?
It's a hump.
So it's pretty level from here. We got about a mile. We're gonna head out right off over the ridge and then
I get that water out of my side right there.
set up there in glass. Good pull. Opening morning, we're just gonna look over this big old open basin and see what we can see. We got a few other hunters on some ridge tops down below. The heavier one or the taller one? Oh, the heavier one. Taller one's to the left, huh? Yeah. Alright, so we saw 15 bucks this morning. The biggest one being probably like 24, maybe pushing 25. But Kyle opted not to take them, so we're gonna hold out. It's only opening morning. We're up here for 7 days, and we got a plan to go spike out about 4 miles away from here. Probably actually a little more than that, but go spend a couple days over there and just hope we see something a little bigger. If not, I think 24, 25 will be just fine.
Yep, 24, 25 on day 5.
So, anyways, hopefully we got some good footage. It's a little rough trying to hurry up and get the glass on it, but it was pretty cool. Everything was out feeding this morning, so it made it nice. So we've been hiking for a couple hours now. We got about a mile and a half farther to go. The plan is, we were talking about hunting with everything in our packs, but I think we're gonna set up a spike camp off this point. That way I'm a little lighter. Get rid of the tent and the bags and the food. Go find a big buck.
Well, we got spike camp set up out here on the ridge. We just got done eating a little lunch, taking a little break, and this is what we got going. Whole tent out here. Sadly, we're on an exposed ridge. Hopefully it's not super windy tonight.
So we just set up our spike camp and then started glassing just directly below our tent. And I spotted up this bull, pretty nice bull, just hanging out in the aspens.
Well, we're just sitting up here on top of this, top of the rim rock up here, trying to come up with the game plan for this evening. Sounds like I'm gonna go down there, get some water, cause you know, his feet hurt.
Alright, well Kyle just grabbed us some water real quick, ran down the creek, and we're gonna head out to this point out over here and see what we can see across the canyon. Well, we're hiking back out to our camp, our spike camp, and just finished up day one. We had a good day. We saw 18 bucks. Got Kyle on a couple good 24, 25 inch 4 points. He decided to pass them up since it was opening day. So, yeah, so we're just heading back to spike camp and we're gonna try a new location tomorrow. So we're gonna pick up camp first thing in the morning and go a couple miles to a new spot that I want to check out. So, yeah, pretty good day, huh?
Great day. Tomorrow's gonna be better.
Alright. Kyle's getting all packed up.
Find the big bucks.
I'm getting all packed up, but this morning we're gonna head this direction a couple miles and get on the other major drainage. We looked at it yesterday from a distance. It looks pretty good, so we got a spot picked out we're gonna try to get to. Should take us about 45 minutes, I think, hiking to get over there and get set up, and we'll be there for daybreak. So we need some good luck this morning. Find a big one. See him? Oh, that's a good buck. Good frame. I think he's just a 4-buck.
Yeah, his back forks aren't that big.
Might have a kicker. It might be a 5 on that one side. That's what it kind of looks like. He looks like he's going to go up and over.
Okay, let's start moving.
Well, let's see if they do, because they're going to go that way. Anyways, we're gonna roll. We have to get up above this top of this big ridge over here. He went over the backside, just feeding. He's actually with a couple smaller bucks, so we're gonna try and make a play on him.
There's another deer with them, so make sure they clear. Get with that spike. Do you see him now? Do you see him now? Stop. Come on. Shiny. Move spot into the brush. Up high, 3/4 high. Right here, dude. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. Got on that buck just right over here. He was hard to see, but he's down over here on the mahoganies. 400-yard shot, and just sitting there. But I got set up. I decided not to take him. It was like Kyle an opportunity. He just couldn't find him. It was just kind of tucked in that brush too. He just didn't locate him, and they kind of moved off. So I think they winded us. The wind's bad right now. But we're gonna go to the next point and see if we can pick him up in the next draw. He's a good heavy buck. Not sure quite how wide. He's probably in that 25 to 28 range. Hard to tell. But we're gonna get on over there. Hopefully make it happen this time. I bet you these go right by our tent.
Alright. I'm taking a little siesta. So we're all ready to go for this evening. And yeah, so how did it go this morning?
Well, we had a buck about 300 yards away on a ridge, and I couldn't find him in my scope. So sadly, he made it up and over in some brush and never saw him again.
Yeah, so anyhow, we spiked up pretty much on top of the ridge that we lost him. And we're hoping that maybe he'll, we didn't push him any farther, so we're hoping that maybe he'll feed out into some drainages below. So we're kind of here on top, so we can kind of look down into him. So it's warm and dry, so we're just gonna take a little nap. Nothing's moving. Only thing moving are the elk because they're rutting. So, which we're expecting the elk to come right over the top of the saddle. We were just watching them a little bit ago, so it'd be kind of fun if they do. We'll get some film.
Well, it looks to be about a wrap on day 2 of hunting. We saw 3 bucks, had one good opportunity at that good buck, but fortunately, hopefully we'll get another one tomorrow morning. Well, we're getting ready to have some dinner. This is night 2. End of night 2. Spiking out. Chased that one good buck around, but other than that, wasn't too eventful. Saw tons of elk, a couple big bulls, got them on film. And then tonight's on the menu, we're having a chicken Alfredo. Looking forward to that. I know we're both starving, so. Anyways, after tomorrow, well, hopefully tomorrow night we'll be back at our main camp, so work our way back. That's about it.